Flies it to center field, and Pages off of the 300. On in the right field for the first base hit of the night. Same on an 0-1. Soto. He takes on deck circle. Has run. 2 outs and Alonso. Strike one. Home with an 0-1. It's a pickup on the difference. It's another good so far this year. Those come out of the same window to score, and the Mets on the big games played. Tries it against Nimmo, and 2-2. Comes home to Ohtani, and maybe not for toe, 4th toe, but does Mookie Betts. No pitch.
The air. The never.
On a 2-1 pitch. So instead of juggling, no throw. Test right away there for Betts.
There was nothing holding him back.
Gill fires 2-1, and it's 3-2 pitch. Taken. Fouls off for a strikeout. An up. Breaking. Tie game in the first. A bit of a choke up. Side only plays at first for at second and 2 away. Tyler McGill. Hard to deep right field, and Max. Andy Pages now. Alonso juggles, recovers, and Tyrone Taylor. Opponents are hitting just 1-6. 1-1 to Taylor. And the dirt comes with a 2-1. That's in the dirt. That's a season. But then in the 15 leagues. Watch a frame on this 2-2. 4-3. 1 extras.
Do at that speed.
The payoff to Alvarez. It comes up. And 1 for Michael Conforto. Tyler McGill to Michael Conforto. And talking to the. Here's his 0-2 to Conforto. Up by Jeff McNeil for the first as though. Here he comes to Kim. Always telling him, you got to trust that you're
off-speed stuff.
Kim on an 0-2 pitch. Watches from McGill. Kim swings and has homered against McGill before. Nimmo to the line. Has go Lindor. Fly to center the first time. Try to open this third, but since he says Marte only plays at first. 19. Now the way that he could. Lindor at second. He off from Kershaw. Soto climbs, hits it in the air. Right field. Straight away short. Mookie Betts will throw him out. Corner, and 1 left fielder flies out to. Betts to meet it. This one an MVP. Nimmo, Taylor. A little pop to Mauricio for the second. Right field, it's right at Soto, and Mookie Betts is there. He's been busy. 17 miles per hour. From Kershaw, Mauricio takes it to the plate. Smith will toss it down there. Alvarez drew a walk, his first. 2-0. Alvarez. Here's the payoff from Kershaw. And Muncy. 1-2. Quite a few. Have room. Whoa! Problems the last couple days. These are the kind. Muncy. Got a 2-out double. Two-out double. 3-1 to Conforto. Got.
The 1 caused the damage.
Last week. Drive to right field. Hernandez retreat to check in. Easy to trust. Marte, who singled and scored. On the first pitch, take one out, 2-0. To Soto, 2-2, and Betts calls off Muncy, and Kershaw comes home, and in the dirt. Here's the 1-0. Goes in to tie the game. Marte stops. Get a righty and Taylor next. Kershaw racing Nimmo to the bout, and Taylor's the hitter. 0-1 from Casparius. Gets a
ball.
Taylor with a line drive to left that hangs out his first time. Good to see. On this 1-2 from McGill, he swung hide it with the sacrifice fly. 0-2 pitch. Ohtani takes it. Oda from 0-2 to 2-2. And since on the right field, Soto is playing Shen Casparius. Fast struck out on a curve. Hopper down to Freeman. Plays goalie. Out of first, Freddie Freeman. Center field over to left. There at 93 pitches. And a biff there. Freeman's the first out.
Striker heels.
0-2. Strikes him. 5-4 New York. Will Smith. Smith with the 1-2 pitch. And he's after giving up 4 runs in the first. On in the 7th and starting Marte. 0-2. Got
Left-hand batter's box for the Mets. They don't boo.
7 up. And Max Muncy muscles the first. Waddell throws by Lindor. Hernandez off of the bench. Righty's better.
His personality and his effort.
2-2 from Waddell. Waddell's payoff. Playing 7 innings at Dodger Stadium. Alonso, Nimmo, and
gets healthier quick and
where home runs. On for the lefty, Nimmo gave the Mets the lead. Janin on this 2-0. Will Smith converging. It's Smith being 2 out. Fouls. Taylor with an 0-2 pitch. Another 0-2. Takes in the. And is returned to Los Angeles. Mauricio. So the Mets get. There goes the runner from first. Not going this time. And nodded. Waits for it to come. One. Down. Fires 2-0. And it gets a swing at 2-1. Ohtani. Ohtani gets one to hammer. The 3-2. Almost. Big swing, little. Garrett throws. Freeman takes one. Oh, nobody out. Freeman swings. Freeman on 2-2. Swing. Garrett. Ohtani in a rundown. Throw home. He's out. First pitch. Chase. There goes Hernandez at Soto. Right at form of last year. Back to Scott's 0-2. So Scott hard a few times. Knocked in a pair. Fast Scott fires an 0-2. And tries it again. Strikes backhand Tommy Edman to the. Betts. Fouls. 2-2. Field for Brandon Nimmo. And drives in Tommy Edman. Third inning of work. Alonso, Nimmo, and
staying in the pen. If all of a sudden the pen gets healthier quick, and especially in a culture where
all 9 runs he's given up have come off home runs. On for the lefty, Nimmo 3 with an RBI single. And it gave the Mets the lead. Janin. So that's the difference. On this 2-0. Right side of the diamond, Freddie Freeman and Will Smith converging. It's Smith. Tyrone Taylor with the bases empty and 2 out. Fouls. Vesia to Taylor with an 0-2 pitch. And another 0-2. Takes in the call up, buddy. And a base hit for Taylor. And is returned to Los Angeles. Inning kept alive for Mauricio. So the Mets get him there with power. There goes the runner from first. Not going this time. And in the infield, Mookie Betts has it spotted. Waits for it to come. 23 home runs on the year. Garrett's 1-0 pitch. Dies in short order. He fires 2-0 and it gets a swing. A 2-1. Ohtani. See if Ohtani gets one to hammer. The 3-2. Almost. Taylor coming on, not going to get there. Big swing, little. Go ahead, run at first. Garrett throws. Freeman takes these. The 0-1. Oh! Second and third, nobody out. Freeman swings at third. Betts in second. Freeman on 2-2. Swing. The 0-1 from Garrett. Got him hung up. Ohtani in a rundown. Throw home. He's 2 on, 2 out. First pitch. Chase with an 0-1. There goes Hernandez. First one to Soto. Got its biggest drop off from his most dominant form of last year. Back to Scott's 0-2. Opec still on the injured list. So Scott was like really comfortable tonight. Hit the ball hard a few times. Knocked in a pair. Scott's 0-1 pitch. Fast. Tanner Scott fires an 0-2. Tries it again. Strikes. Ground ball towards the middle. Backhand Tommy Edman to the. His career. From Buto. Betts. Fouls. Now a 2-2. Betts again. Hooks a fly ball to left field for Brandon Nimmo. Over. Freddie Freeman drives in Tommy Edman.